welcome to my channel all about art.
Welcome back to my channel. Today I will be sharing a beautiful story about creativity, courage and the magic of journaling. As I decorate this page, I want to take you on a journey. One that reminds us that the process of creating is just as important as the final result. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this ASMR journaling session as I tell you the story of Ava. A girl who discovered the power of her art.
Ava had always been drawn to journaling. She loved the feeling of putting pen to paper, the way ink flowed into shapes and patterns, the way colors blended together to form something uniquely hers. But for the longest time, she kept her journals hidden. They were like tiny secret worlds filled with her thoughts, her dreams, and her emotions. To her, these pages were personal to raw, too imperfect to be shared with anyone else. She would spend hours in her quiet little space, layering delicate pieces of paper, pressing dried flowers between pages. And filling every corner with tiny sketches. Journaling wasn't just a hobby for her. It was a way to express the words she couldn't say out loud. One rainy afternoon, Ava found herself in a quiet cafe. Her journal open on the table in front of her. The air smelled of coffee and freshly baked pastries, and the soft murmur of conversation filled the space. She absent-mindedly sketched a delicate floral pattern. In the corner of the page, lost in thought, but then something unexpected happened. A stranger sitting nearby leaned over and smiled.
Your journal is beautiful. Do you sell them?
Ava's heart skipped a beat. Sell them? The idea had never crossed her mind. Journaling had always been something personal, something she did for herself. Could her art really be something others would want? She hesitated, giving a shy smile, and shook her head. Oh, no, I just do this for fun. The stranger nodded, still admiring the pages.
Well, you should. Your work is lovely.
And just like that, the thought was planted in her mind. Gently brushing hands over the journal, pressing down stickers or writing with a pen. That night, Ava couldn't stop thinking about it. The idea of sharing her work felt terrifying but also exciting. The idea of sharing her work felt terrifying but also exciting. What if her art could inspire someone? What if her pages could bring joy to others the way they brought joy to her? What if her pages could bring joy to others the way they brought joy to her? The next day, she took a small but meaningful step. She snapped a picture of one of her favorite journal pages and posted it online. No expectations, no pressure, just a little window into her creative world. At first, nothing happened. A few likes, a couple of comments. But then, slowly, more people began noticing her work. They left kind messages, asked questions, and even requested custom journals. But as her art gained more attention, so did the doubts. What if I'm not good enough? She wondered. What if people are just being nice? Ava found herself hesitating again, overthinking every design, questioning every creative choice. She wanted her pages to be perfect before sharing them, but perfection felt impossible. Then, one evening, she came across an old quote. She had scribbled in the corner of her journal months ago. The journey is the destination. She paused, staring at the words, and then it clicked. Journaling had never been about being perfect. It had always been about expressing herself, about the process, the creativity, the joy. She didn't have to be perfect. She just had to be brave enough to keep going. With this new mindset, Ava kept creating. She began selling custom handmade journals, filling them with beautiful spreads and personal touches. She shared her work with confidence, knowing that every page she created was a reflection of her journey. And then, one day, she received a message. A woman had purchased one of her journals and wrote to tell her that it had inspired her to start journaling again. She said that Ava's pages reminded her of how much she had once loved writing, how much she missed it. Ava sat back, overwhelmed with emotion. She had never imagined that her little journals could make such an impact, but they did. Ava's story is a reminder that creativity isn't about reaching some perfect end result. It's about the journey, about embracing your art, your ideas, and your imperfections. So if you've ever doubted yourself, remember this. Your creativity has value, whether you keep it to yourself or share it with the world. Every page you create is a part of your story. Thank you for journaling with me today. If you enjoyed this ASMR Storytime, don't forget to like and subscribe for more creative inspiration. And always remember, the journey is the destination.
Thank
Like,
you for
comment, share
watching.
and subscribe.